Hey YouTube, how you going? Just thought I'd do another video today. I've just gotten back from the markets and thought it was an opportune time to do a video on the misconception that being vegan is expensive. To be honest, I'm not sure why people think that way. I mean, if you look at a lot of staples in the vegan diet, they're all relatively low cost. I definitely believe in eating a high carb, low fat vegan diet. Predominantly, a lot of fruit and veg in that diet, and then I also eat rice, potatoes, that kind of thing as well, as I guess another part of a main or a staple around the meal. So I find that gives me the energy, the vitality to do everything I want, and that involves a lot of running, as you would know if you've watched my other videos. So certainly going to a mainstream shop, it could add up if you're buying, bananas singly by the kilo. But I believe in buying in bulk and going to the markets and getting a good deal. Not only does that mean you save money, but it also means you have the fruit and veg in your house all the time, which means you're more likely to eat it as well. And I mean, if you just look at it on a simple level, you can go and buy, some junk, some crap, from a normal supermarket, like a packet of biscuits, packet of chips, a 6-pack of beer, whatever it is, and imagine how many bananas you could buy for that. Even a normal packet of biscuits, I don't know, $3 or $4. You can buy at least 2 or 3 kilos of bananas for that. So anyway, just thought I'd run through what I've got. This is kind of all the stuff we picked up at the markets today. There's actually more than this, but I went halves with my mum and dad. So, really good bargain. Bought 10 kilos of grapes for $10, so $1 a bag, which is, I don't know, at least a third of the price as if you went to our big supermarkets here in Australia. We bought a big box of broccoli. Love the broccoli. You can just steam it. Beautiful. Have it as a side, incorporate it into a main. That box there was only $15 for the whole box, and my mum and dad took about half of it. Some green apples, they were only $5, which is pretty standard at the market. You test them though, always want to try and eat one or eat a bit of it at least, and make sure they're nice and firm. Pretty good pickup there. Bought pineapples, things like melons, pineapples. Sometimes they're super cheap, sometimes they're just average. We got 3 for $5, so not too bad, but more just buying them because I wanted to eat them. Big box of oranges, they were $13. A little bit on the pricey side. It wasn't the cheapest day at the markets, like I've been when it's been absolutely ridiculous, and sometimes you can get boxes of oranges, good 8 to 10 kilos worth, for as low as $5. We picked up a nice watermelon there. I think that was $3. Big box of corn. The whole thing was full of it, all still on its husk. And again, I think that was only $7 for a whole box. Mum and Dad took a fair bit of that as well. Apples. Heaps of red apples. Quite nice and crunchy, good flavour. And they were only $7 or $8 as well for the box. Numerous kilos in there as well, which was really good. Normally, I try and get a big box of bananas because I love my bananas. But unfortunately, they were a bit pricey today. At the markets, you can normally pick them up for about $20, maybe $25 a box. But today, they're over $30. Just got some capsicums. Didn't get too many of those, just because I kind of have them on the side of things. Swinging over here, we got some spinach. Again, not super cheap at the markets today, but thought I'd buy it anyway. A couple of nice pumpkins, and then this was probably a little bit overboard, but 20 kilos of butternut pumpkin for $10. So I split that with my mum and dad. Pumpkin to keep you going all day. Some mushies in there as well. That's pretty much it for the haul. As I said, normally Get the bananas in there as well. Other things we typically get, like last time we were at the markets, we bought a 10 kilo box of sweet potato for $5. Yeah, I was just saying you can get 10 kilos of normal potatoes for $5 as well, normally there. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. Just thought I'd run through it and yeah, really kind of try and bust that misconception that being vegan needs to be expensive. I mean, if you really think about it, it's a ridiculous statement. You know, you look at things like rice, pasta, potatoes, you know, for the amount of the volume of food and that you can get for just a couple of bucks is crazy. You look at things like, you know, a kilo of bananas, you know, $3 at most, even if you're buying them at a shop, you know, like a big supermarket. But if you get them at the markets, you know, under $2 a kilo. And then, yeah, I mean, like, you know, who wouldn't want to eat, you know, a whole heap of nice juicy grapes for $1 a bag instead of some other shit that you buy in a cardboard box that comes on a shelf and is packaged and processed with all, you know, weird artificial chemicals and colours and stuff. So that's my thoughts on it, guys. Going vegan, it's cheap, it's healthy. What more could you want? Thanks for watching, guys, and talk to you soon.